Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notification. Today we are diving into a really important topic, toxic positivity. Have you ever been told just be positive when you're feeling down? Let's talk about why that might not always be the best advice. You may be wondering what toxic positivity really is. True toxicity in positive thinking is when people treat everything as if they were happy and hopeful always. This may lead to people not acknowledging or rejecting genuine emotions felt authentically by human beings. Like, yes, every human feels negative sometimes. That's okay. This implies that it becomes dangerous when people are too optimistic. When you have to be optimistic in every situation, and that's not possible for human. Okay, let's break this down with a couple of examples. Imagine you have already had a tough day at work and you share your feeling with your friend. Instead of listening, they say, just stay positive. Or maybe you're going through a breakup or someone tells you it could be worse, at least you have your health. Why these statements are meant to be supportive? They can actually make you feel worse by invalidating your special feelings. So, why toxic positivity problematic? First, it can make people feel that their emotions are wrong or maybe inappropriate. Everyone has a right to feel what they feel, and dismissing those emotions can lead to feeling of shame or guilt. Second, it prevents genuine connections and support. When we brush off someone's struggle with platitudes, we can say we miss the opportunity to offer real empathy and understanding for that person. Research has shown that suppressing negative emotions can lead to increased stress and even physical health problems. Like, it won't happen immediately after suppressing the emotion, but yes, eventually in months, in weeks, or in years. But it happens. A study published in Journal of Experimental Psychology found that people who accept their emotions without judgment had a better psychological health than those who tried to suppress them. So it's important to allow ourselves and others to experience full range of emotions. Okay, so now you might be wondering what is the difference between the healthy positivity and toxic positivity. Healthy positivity acknowledges the reality of the situation while maintaining hope and optimism. For example, instead of saying just stay positive, you might say, this is really tough, but I believe you have strength to get through it or handle it. It's about balancing positive thinking with realism and empathy. So, here I'm sharing some tips on how to avoid toxic positivity and support others in a healthier way. First of all, listen and validate. Acknowledge the feelings by saying things like, that sounds really hard, or I'm sorry you're going through this. Second, avoid cliches. Instead of saying everything happens for a reason, try. It's okay to feel upset right now. Third is offer support. Ask how you can help and be there for them in a meaningful way. And remember, it's okay to not always be okay. It's important to feel our emotions and work through them rather than forcing ourselves to be positive all the time. That's not possible. So, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might be benefited from this. Let me know in the comments if you have experienced toxic positivity and how you handled it. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.